Imagine living in temperatures 40 degrees below zero. Now imagine not having clothes or blankets to keep you warm. The Flagstaff International Relief Effort is helping to combat that, delivering much-needed supplies to families in Mongolia. Back from their relief trip, volunteers share their video and thoughts from a world away. Once the containers of relief supplies from the Flagstaff International Relief Effort, or FIRE, arrived in Mongolia, Meredith Potts was frustrated.
There were about 3 days, 4 to 5 days there where I just hated Mongolian customs.
In addition to 18 tons of clothes, FIRE shipped hundreds of boxes containing medical supplies, which delayed the shipment in Mongolian customs.
Every single type of medical supply, which, mind you, we had 400 boxes. We're talking about thousands of different types of items. And we needed to have every single one of those tested.
After a week of waiting, 14 Flagstaff volunteers were finally able to continue their mission, delivering warm clothes and blankets to needy Mongolian families.
Going house to house, we saw everything. I personally saw a family that had sold all the wood and glass from their house to buy food, and now it was wintertime.
Potts says most families they encountered didn't know how to react.
Most of the time they're completely bewildered. Most of the time they don't say anything, they're just kind of looking at us and their eyes get wide.
Most of them would just stand outside their garage and you would have to either coax them over or go over to them with the clothes and offer it to them.
15-year-old volunteer Nikita Purcell says it was the children that affected her the most.
After you've seen 10 naked babies and you've given them all clothes, you feel like you've accomplished something regardless of everyone else who's gotten clothes that day.
Volunteers say they didn't understand poverty until they met the people who needed just a blanket and some clothing to stay warm.
That's very far removed from most of our lives, and I think a little abstract. Even when you're right in front of it, it's still hard to kind of grasp.
For more information on FIRE's fundraising auction or how you can get involved, contact them at the number on your screen or by going to their website, fireprojects.org.